Okay, go and see Gertrude. Ah. Go and see Gertrude.
Yeah.
See how often I get robbed on my way there.
Yeah.
Okay, if I follow this road, I should I did not follow the road. If I follow this road, I should arrive at my destination. Unless I get robbed again. If I follow this road, I will arrive at my destination. Unless I get robbed again. Right? Okay, just forward. Am I even on the path? No. Path goes right here.
Your money or your lives?
What?
No, what have we here? What do you want? Get out of here before something happens to you. Fucker. What have we got here? Christ.
What is happening here?
Go fuck down! Is that all you got?
Who's the enemy?
Is that the best you can do?
Everyone, I think.
Get one. These have you? I'm going.
He's a bandit.
You're what I want.
Wait, this is really a 3 versus 1 now?
You call that combat? I'll send you straight to
Less than optimal.
Fucking hell!
Okay. Can I bring him back to the others? Shit, I can't see a thing. I have no idea where they are. Fuck. No. It was deeper in, definitely. I'm going the wrong way. Main level. I'll take Blood Rush. Okay. That's not great. If I could just find one body, I'd also find the others. Okay, here they are. A group of bandits and a group of humans met each other and fought each other and killed each other. Where's the rest of you guys? I think I went to the left. Let's check this out just in case.
Heyo.
Can you search?
Look what I've got. You'll love them.
Can't. Guessing that way then, that direction. There's some kind of light over there. Is it a human camp? Where are the other bodies? There it is. It is some kind of camp. Or trap. One fire with burned animal bones. Maybe it's related to the quest. Anyway, I have to make it to her somehow. I should drink another concoction. Just to be on the safe side. What does my horse have? The rest of the stuff for my human raids, right? Yeah, because I could still report, okay. All the unlooted stuff. There were at least 4 or 5 more bodies. Well, some of them probably fled as well. Almost there. Wonder how we're gonna do this. Unless there's a fast travel point there. Almost there. I'm doomed if I happen to be if I happen to cross another one of these bandit patrols though. That won't end well for me. Interesting how long this torch holds. Okay, almost there now. Right over there. A chicken.
Go away. Leave me alone.
No. Where'd you go? There she is.
Good health to you.
Would you teach me?
Sir.
I'd like to pack.
All right. Now.
Would you teach me?
Sir.
I'm interested in.
All right. Now.
Now let's check which level we are. Up with an 8.
I've come from the.
Me? What?
You'd be wise to give me a.
As long as it's the truth you speak. I've done a very foolish thing.
I'm supposed to believe an old.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know. You see, Vera, Zlata,
What kind of ointment? What?
one that will show you a world no one else can see. I don't know if it's the work of the
She gave him
devil or
drugs.
God himself, but the ointment.
So all this talk of witches, anointing.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it.
Will you give me the ointment?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisoned.
So why did you give them the ointment?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, they said they wanted to use the ointment.
I understand how they feel.
Judge not, lest ye be judged.
Mm.
I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they...
Their plea? And why are you so worried about them all of this?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing.
They burn them alive.
That they do.
It didn't bother you before. What did they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand.
Very well.
Thank you 1,000-fold. God be with you.
I guess we're walking. A nice walk in the woods. Maybe we'll shoot some animals. Woods are kind of nice. Except for the part about the bandits and the humans and stuff. But it's interesting to see that I got this human killer perk. I wonder if the same exists for bandits. And now that I know that what is fighting in Skelets are two like humans and bandit groups against each other, and I have similar armor to them, my plan is to get my armor repaired and go there after having given Robart and Thornburg my report. That's the next thing we're gonna do. I mean, the castle can't be that far. I can already see the end of the woods over there. Yeah, there it is. You can see it on the left, the tower. I have to go to the inn and put my stuff in the trunk there. And we're gonna sell once we're in Skelets again. I wonder whether whether hunting has any other implications. I mean, obviously herbalism is quite good for making healing stuff. Now that I think about it, can you repair your own armor? I don't think you can. Can repair your sword. Maybe your axe too, but the thing is, how do you repair a mace on a grindstone? That's not how it works. Must be woodcutters at work here, but I don't see any woodcutters. It's the mine. Almost there. I'm arriving from the wrong side, aren't I? The entry is over there. I'm actually arriving from the right side. What's this? Another farm. We clap the fence. I can't jump, but I can climb fences. Well. What do you mean, what was that noise? Sus?
Something you're looking for here?
Will you teach me?
Certainly.
I'm interested.
Wouldn't you rather?
Well,
Are you a miller?
here you're a.
Certainly.
Well,
Don't look like one. Walk faster. Almost there. Wonder that they don't have a back entry here. Yes, I'm having a stroll here. Or a stroke if I don't arrive at my destination soon. Well, when was the last time you, like what was the last thing that you caught up with?
I've taken care of.
Have you brought...
Here it is.
Well, that is a fine bit of news. Some charcoal burners came here from the camp to the south.
Very well. I've taken care of that.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
I'm delighted to hear. Now it seems we can take a bit of a breather.
Thank you, Captain.
But it would be a pity to waste your talent or around Skalitz.
Well, I'll be glad to deal.
I don't doubt it. He's the custodian at the Sasau monastery.
Very well, Captain.
Because
I have some trouble.
Show me.
okay,
Good work.
basically not much then.
Can you teach?
I had to rat out some heretics to
I'd like to get better.
Certainly.
I'd like to.
basically the Inquisition, and I tried to tell them that
Certainly.
we shouldn't, like, they should just run, and they said no, I'm gonna stand by my faith, and now they're gonna get tortured.
I'd like to.
And
I'd like to.
Now.
what else? Quest log done. We had the horse race at Tamburg. We had yeah. Like I spent most of the time clearing the bandit camps in this area and this area. Over here, the Wardensian congregation, we stopped those from practicing non-Christian faith. The next thing on my agenda would be to visit Skalitz again and get the treasure from the dove-coated house. Then I have to go to Sasau sometime soon. And yeah, there's a quest here still. I have to give the ring to the Midden Kohelnitz. So there's still this is the main quest still. I have to talk with the stonecutters here. There's still some things to do.
I'd like to get. I want to. Well. I'd like to. I'd like.
And for now, I'm just gonna
I'd like to.
improve my
Now.
combat skills. I don't understand why they have the combat system in this game, honestly. This combo system in the game, honestly. Because the combos get interrupted as soon as you get blocked once during the combo. Which means it's basically impossible to achieve. Do you have any trophies still? I have bandit ears, which I need to give to Bernard. I'm carrying the gear of 3 human camps and 1 bandit group in plate armor and 2 groups of highwaymen that try to rob me during fast travel events. I'm loaded. And what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna walk over to that inn there, and then I'm gonna put the stuff in my trunk, because the trunk is shared across all resting places on the map. And then I'm gonna fast travel back to Rattay. I'm gonna give Bernard the ears. I'm gonna sell the stuff, gonna get my armor repaired. And then I'm gonna travel to Skalitz and see what's going on there. At least I think that's what we're gonna do. I mean, I still have some things to do here. I still have the quest in Uschitz where I'm supposed to talk with the people about the potions that the herbalist made. I have to solve the strike of the stonecutters. I wonder why I have to get all of these things done. I'm essentially a nobody. Am I trolling with now? Yes, that's not my resting place. It's over there. Have to go through here. And up this ladder. Still think Dogwood is kind of funny. Just can't help myself. Okay, now I can fast travel again. Which means we're gonna... What are you doing? There you are. And... That's stupid, I should have just fast traveled to the city immediately because I can sell the stuff in my house's inventory. And then I sell the rest from my trunk in a second trip. Am I gonna get robbed again? I think it's actually kind of stupid at times, the music. Seems very light-hearted. This one's better. Okay, horsey. First I'm gonna first have my stuff repaired.
Fred!
So I don't mix up what I want to keep and what I want repaired.
Good health for you.
Let's talk.
Wow.
What about this?
That's a...
Okay,
Do we agree?
That's not a...
hard bargain.
All right.
That's not a... See now.
Horse, give me all of your stuff. Except for the arrows, of course. Let's see, is there something that's better than my stuff? Decorated, but mine is also a decorated one. 14, 14, 6. This is the same stuff. This could be better actually. Sixteen, 16, 6. 21, 21, 8. This is better. I'm gonna keep this. 28, 28. 2028. $12.59. Where's my milk horse? $11.48, $12.59. This is better actually. Okay. I'm gonna get those repaired. I need this repaired. And I need this repaired. And the rest can go, I think. These will replace my stuff. It's only 1 point better, but we take it. Now we're gonna sell the rest. These and all of this. We have to get our other stuff fixed as well. 7.3k is a good thing to be talking about here. Let's say 9.
Agree?
That's...
Let's say 865.
Since it's you.
a nice...
Let's say 8400.
Aye.
Okay, I've got 10k now. The most I've ever had. I just have to make the repairs on my other stuff.
God, what?
You look like you've been assaulted. You see, this is because I was. Oh, I still have the weapons on me. Also need to get rid of those.
mushrooms and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
Just gonna wash myself real quick. Because looking clean also helps with haggling. Actually, that's an interesting question, because where have my friends gone? What's with all of the friends that Henry had, since we know that they're alive still? Did they become bandits or what? Like, they're just gone from the story. You can get dirty. When you have something that's dirty, there is a black spot that appears on the clothing. Like, there's a black indicator. This lowers your charisma. Also some other stuff, like other way around. This lowers your charisma, but your charisma affects more than one thing. For example, it affects your speech checks, but also your haggling and everything that has to do with how people view you. And you can wash yourself to get rid of the dirt, which then removes your charisma permanently. But there's a difference between having dirt on yourself and dirt on your equipment, because most of the equipment can, all of the equipment only can be washed in bathhouses or when it's repaired.
I have some.
Let's see.
Can you teach me?
Does it affect ceramic prices? Yes.
Well, I'd like to.
Certainly.
I'm interested. Well, I'll think.
Can't train right now. I have to speak with Hanush, right.
Yeah.
I have to tell him that I removed the heretic threat. He's in the church.
The Lord be...
It's all sorted out, sir.
Excellent. I've heard some pretty wild rumors.
Maybe this will surprise you, sir.
Are you telling me?
I don't know about that, but he definitely...
Christ.
I told the vicar everything and he had them arrested.
And the vicar? It gives me no pleasure to know he hit on something here. It gives him a... Anyway, Henry, thanks for dealing with that vicar.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck, then.
What? Patron of soldiers and sentries. I'm gonna put it in my stash. House of God, the house that bolted, a man of the cloth, a thief, scavenger. Gonna make the way to skeletons. I hope I don't get assaulted too often. Shit, I just realized something. There's one more mace. No, there's two maces that are better than the one that I have right now. And I can buy both of them I could buy the best mace in the game. The ritual mace. Actually, I don't... Now that I think about it, it might not be a good idea because it has a level 13 strength requirement, and I don't think, or I don't know whether I fulfilled that already. Snare. It's too late. It's too late. I already fast traveled. I should have gotten it in red eye. Hello?
You fucking stinking human! Where could he have vanished to?
Come here, lily liver.
What do you mean, human?
I'll wipe my...
Bring it up. Yeah. Gone weak at the knees, have you?
You're going to cry now.
Kurva fix!
I was wondering why my blocking is so ineffective, but yeah, I'm holding a stick in my left hand. I'll take that. It's so nice of them to ensure that I have a regulated income. What would I do without you guys? Did you fall down? Guess he ran. I thought he's dead. My strength rating is 14. Huh. I could have bought it. And used it. Well. Next time we're there. Am I gonna get assaulted again? Yes.
I'll fucking show you.
It's just some guy with an axe. Wait. He sees this and thinks to himself, I have my cloth shirt and my axe And that's all I need. With the power of friendship. It's not even power of friendship. He doesn't even have. He didn't even bring any friends. It's just himself. With the power of stupidity. Before we go here, I'll be right back. It was so dark he couldn't see. I was the one wearing the torch. What do you mean? What I'm interested in is... Huh. I forgot about that. What I'm interested in is whether the bandit groups are still there. They're the ones that I met last time. That made quick work of me. That horse. Just gonna drink one of these. Eat an onion. Eat a pretzel. Eat a radish. Eat fruit. Eat another piece of fruit. Eat another piece of fruit. Yes, in fact, there's still the two bandit groups. Following problem, they can see in the dark. They killed the one that had the torch. I'm just shooting dark here. Do I even hit them? They're stealing. I should equip my shield because he's carrying a torch. Fuck. Oh shit. I might die here.
I'll slop you. What's the matter? Come on. I'll have you. Well then. You'll get.
I'm bugged. I'm stuck.
Ha! Bring it. Here.
This is less than good.
Fuck it.
This is a bit annoying. I'm dead now. Okay, it's from when I talk with Hanush, that's fine. I can go by the maze now. Man! The problem was that I didn't have my shield equipped immediately. And then I lost an insane amount of HP at the start of the fight. Which was really bad. Is this a better bow? Yes. Thing is, I don't even know who I hit with those arrows. There should at least be some kind of hit indicator. Just from a game standpoint, you know.
I hope I...
There it is. Ceremonial mace. Most expensive weapon in the game. I mean, I don't know. At the trader, definitely.
I'd like to. Aye. Since it's more. My luck.
Finally.
This has 3,361 compared to 10,240. So it's only 10 damage increase. But I think blunt damage is a better type than slash damage. So it might be better. Nah, because we lose the slash damage. The slash damage goes from 10 to 4, which is 6 less. And the slash strike and blunt, it's, I think. So slash and like the other two damage types go down by a total of 7 points or so, and then blunt increases by 21. So it's like 15 or 16 damage increase. But I don't know how damage types... Yeah, exactly. I don't know whether it applies all of them on the same hit, or whether it depends on which types of attacks I do. That would be the question at hand. A bunch of armed peasants. Mm-hmm. Dear armed peasants, go home.
Hey, you fat!
Show what you're made of.
Die.
You're in here. No. Ripka. Are you gonna try?
Well, lad. You get one. Gone weak at the knees, have you?
The dog is annoying.
Bring it on!
The fuck? What happened?
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Let's do it!
Well, I'm gonna die. I like how their dogs always are the biggest threat to me, and my dog is just watching on the sidelines.
Gone weak at the knee.
I don't even want to say it's cheering me on because it can't even do that.
Shit!
Come here, Lily Mother.
I'm going to enjoy this. No, no.
You'll get
Come and get me.
Let me bandage myself. Yes, I know, but Houndmaster takes an insanely long time to level. It's a bit unfair, honestly. Two of them got away. I had a Morning Star. The biggest problem that I have with this is that enemies do not react to darkness the same way as you do. Because when it's dark for me on my screen, I cannot see anything. Literally nothing. And the enemy is still pretty confident in their ability to see me through 3 different types of shrub. And the only instance that I ever saw an NPC use a torch was when we walked into Skeletons for the first time there. Literally the first time I saw someone use a torch. Okay, let's hope bow and arrow do the trick now.
Yeah.
I'm so mad at myself, I played that fight really badly. There's a bit of But as you can see, if there's enough of them, they can comfortably kill somebody that's way better equipped. You just don't have the stamina to fight against them then. That killed him. They're running towards me.
Yeah.
Got him in the stomach. Shit, I can barely see. Shrub!
Yeah.
Missed. One of them died there. Okay, get off.
What's the matter? Come on. Bollocks! Lost your wind?
That's not good.
Come here, lily liver. What's up? Shit yourself?
Hmm.
Is that all?
BRO! Like, this is what I mean. I have to have the torch equipped, otherwise I can't see them. But at the same time, without a shield, I'm not able to defend myself properly. This is such bullshit. It's really unfun. Like, this legit ruins combat for me. Can you fuck off? I guess we can only fight at the in daytime, which makes no sense at all, but I guess we have to. I mean, what other options do I have? Like, it's impossible to fight at night. Can't imagine anyone playing a stave build.
God's bless.
It just feels so bad, man. It legit feels so bad.
I'd like to discuss. Sure.
No, I didn't.
It'll take more. What you? Wow. See now.
Not amused. Now that I think about it, I have to go to the red eye mill first because I have to sleep. We'll read the books now, and then we're gonna sleep, because the last time I slept was 2 days ago, I think.
Oh.
What?
I've got lots to do.
As her lady.
You.
Triggered. We're gonna read. Can't read. Yeah, we're gonna sleep till here, and then we're gonna fast travel, and then we should arrive at noon. Sometime around noon. We're gonna get robbed again, I can already tell. That's a bit weird fighting multiple enemies because the game does not think about you being able to hit multiple people. And this really annoys me because this is one of the only defenses that you have in a fight with multiple people. Meaning if they are all in front of you, you can hit all of them with one swing. So if he dodges, or theoretically you hit, so if he dodges, the one in the middle and the one on the left can still get hit. Which is why they try to surround you, of course. Which is why you should keep moving so they always stay in front of you. And usually you would say, against multiple enemies, stay defensive. You want to stay defensive. That's fine, I don't need to save. It will be just fine. I need to get to my house.
Yeah.
Got a knee. It will be fine, it will be fine, it will be fine. Just believe.
Yeah.
That's his arm, I think. Now you know why horse archers were a P in all history. I mean, what do you do against this?
I'll slaughter you. Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. What's the matter? Come on. Mother of... You'll get what for. I'm going to enjoy it.
Oh shit.
What have we got here? Entertainment. Great. Your end is nigh.
Did you just see I dodged his strike with my head?
Curse it! Here! Ah!
Dog, defend yourself! Yes, sure, they could use shields against Taurus archers, but most arrows go through shields. At least to some extent, and if you have your shield here, and then the arrow comes in this way, you have an arrow in your arm, at least this deep. I don't think that's enjoyable. Look at what the hell. Bandits, by the way. Better equipped than all the guards I've seen so far. Probably some kind of special characters, actually. Raven's Beak. Wait. I thought he's dead. Did he run? No, there he is. This is better than my stuff. Tiny bit. 14, 17, 10. Fourteen, 17, 10. They are Chainmail is better than mine. Where's the guy I shot? Where's the guy I shot? Somewhere in this field. There you are.
Yeah.
I fear that I will not have enough storage on my horse for all of this. Since these are fully equipped with all types of armor. There's at least 6, I think, lying around here. These were guards. I shot the guards. Well, I didn't know whether I hit them, to be fair. But it's not impossible. Yeah, it's impossible that I can take all of this with me. I have 500 in my inventory, my house only has 500 storage capacity in total. Drop the torches, please. The name You Hunting Bow still confuses me a bit, to be honest. Cure us, you say? I know, but I thought it was two rival bandit groups. Turns out it wasn't. Well, I get the carriers out of it, so can't really be too sad about that. And these nice composite trousers. Noble's composite trousers. Noble cuirass. Uh-huh. Armor upgrade. I can't complain. Okay. Dove coat. Is this? What's a dove coat? I would imagine it looks something like that. It's like a birdhouse for pigeons, right? Hidden under a Gav code there. This looks like one. This is also one. I wonder whether I can access the trunk in my house. So I could put my stuff in there. Let's check that for a second. There's a dove coat. Gonna check that one as well. I surely hope that I can access the trunk here and put my stuff in there. Since the house is unharmed and everything. The house is not unharmed. Cabbage! The house is burnt down, but the cabbage made it. Truck? It's not synced. The house is burnt down, but the cabbage made it. Sixty kilograms away from fast traveling. Found it. Now what's in here is 5 groschen. It's just some clothing. What? There must be more than one death code that has something hidden under it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, later when we rebuild, we can rely on cabbage to wait for us in the city.
Yeah.
I wonder, can I also dig here? But I don't see any more death codes. Did I loot them all? Just one more death code. Oh, there's also another body. Heavy breathing. This looks diggable. Aha!
It's here. That Kunash wasn't lying. But I know this goblet. It belongs to Baron. And he's still alive. I saw him in Ratai among the refugees, wearing red as always. Now what?
Dude, let me... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give it back to him, of course. Because it's the right thing to do. Because it's not that worth that much anyway. Okay, time to get rid of the beggar's clothing. Actually, now might be the perfect time to ride to Sasau. Because it's not that far away. And... it's a bit far away. What can I do? Right towards the A marker.
Yeah.
I could... no, but... okay, this is... I'd say comparable distance. Ravna doesn't have any inns. And when I'm in Sasau, I can there's... I have to go to Sasau anyway, I'm just gonna ride there. I forgot that this is a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna run down there. We're gonna ride for a bit.
Yeah.
Jump, horsey.
Yeah.
Some kind of camp. Is this what I think it is? I'm not going in there right now. I'm overloaded anyway.
Yeah.
Or is this... This is where we were when we played the Woman's DLC, wasn't it? I think it is. Pretty sure. Wait, let me check. Yes, it is 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder what the blue thing is.
Yeah.
Okay. Riding down some nice cliffside. Better riding than falling, I'd say. Uh-huh. I have no clue how to just sit there, but power through! Yes, okay. Finally path.
Yeah.
I believe this is what we call cross country. Ying.
Yeah.
The Samopesh Woods.
Yeah.
Woodland Garden. The city is coming into view.
Yeah.
New DLC quest. Where? To my left.
Yeah.
Blacksmith, I can sell you. What?
I'm honored that you...
What's the matter?
It's the...
Why would the tour...
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartabrook. God rest him. And for years he saved every groschen he got so he could buy a real weapon. So when he heard Sir Hanush was holding...
Did your son ever win?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartabrook.
Okay.
You see.
Oh, heavens no. Sir Hanush, and he makes damn sure...
So what happened to him then?
Well, this fella by the name of... He beat
Oh.
all the comers. No man could match him. Only Svartabrook was determined. He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons.
Fuck.
And in the last tourney, he got the better of Black Peter. Only he never came home that day. I figured I was just on my way to look for him when some merchants... They found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but...
Do you think it was this black...
It was the first thing crossed my mind.
He killed him.
Do you know anything about?
Oh, not much. I asked around, but nobody knew nothing much about him.
Did Svatop look up?
Only a couple of... not even the sawbone.
I think I can tell you what happened.
Really?
The fact that he died just after beating Black Peter and winning the tourney was no coincidence.
So...
Yes. Black Peter lay in... The thing is, he had some kind of poison on his weapon.
Merciful God. I knew...
That was no match for me.
Thank you. Here.
85. You're a blacksmith, buddy. Uh-huh. It's all I have. He said. Did you hear that? It's all I have, he says. 350. Trader's Wolf. I was lied to. I only have shit. Oh. Not exclusively though. I'm gonna take these as well. And I'm gonna let you have... This one I need repaired. I want to use that. Magdeburg plate sources. $2028. Oh no! I want these. I need to... I want to sell these. Well, he specifically had it made for me, but it's worse. 1777. Drunks coming back from the lake. Oh. I forgot that he doesn't have that much money. I am going to need you to repair this for me, and this, and these, and this as well. Wait, 1777? Okay. And this, 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 these I'm gonna equip. No, I'm gonna equip these. These ones I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna equip these. Armor rating leg plate 50. And this one. Can't wait to get stabbed by peasants again. Stop trade. Do you have an interest in medieval stuff as well? Or specifically European medieval stuff? Considering you're not European. Wait, was? Nah, okay. Just asking. Because there's actually a lot of people, like, well, not really a lot of people, but, no, let me phrase it differently. There's a lot of people that don't care about it at all. And I find it to be very weird, because I think the medieval period is one of the most interesting periods of time. Period.
I'm honored.
And also I always think so many people are prepping, and a lot of them specifically for the zombie apocalypse. And if you're prepping for the zombie apocalypse, you should be familiar with medieval weaponry and armor, because nothing, like, if you tactical gear against bullets covers not everything, but only the most important parts. So like you have a head, then you have a lot of surface area, then you have pauldrons and arm guards, and you have a breastplate, and then you have maybe shin, I don't even know what's called, like shin protections. But the best protection against zombies would be medieval style plate armor. Nothing can get through that unless you're carrying a very large mace or an arrow, but as far as I know, zombies neither use maces nor arrows. So these. Nice, sold. Maybe there's another trader. There's one person here. Tavern. It's actually not that heavy. A whole set of armor is 20 to 30 kilograms in the heaviest versions, and modern day tactical gear can easily weigh that as well.
Yeah.
And a gun is like what do you call it? An assault rifle is about as heavy or even heavier with magazines as a sword. The people that made these armors know what they're doing. Or at least, you know, even when we're not talking about plate armor, chainmail is completely broken. Police officers actually, when there's knife attacks or somebody reported carrying a knife, police officers equip chainmail underneath their tactical vests. Just because there's nothing better against these things. Well, technically there is what's basically chainmail made out of carbon fiber, but those are extremely expensive. I mean, obviously it's better than most tank plating, essentially, but I mean, obviously a bit of a exaggeration, but nothing gets through that. Yeah, I mean, chainmail doesn't weigh nothing. It weighs like 5 kilograms, but it's still completely OP. Completely OP invention. I mean, if it protects you from a projectile that's flying 250 kilometers, no, not 250 meters an hour, 250 meters an hour is a bit slow. Let's say multiple kilometers per second, it should be able to protect you against strikes and stuff. Hello, I'm here to talk with the custodian. I've been told there's brigands on the street. Sebastian vom Berg.
I've come from Captain.
And what might the cap?
I'm not a messenger. I've nothing to.
Oh, so it's you, the hero of Tomber. So be it. If we know that one of their encampments.
Take a look there.
Take care now.
Yes. Well, you don't have to wear the full plate helmets, but they're good. They're actually better than the ballistical masks some countries have been developing. But nothing helps against the sniper rifle. I mean, the ballistic masks only help against pistol calibers. Modern day sniper rifles, there's a few channels or TV shows that concern themselves with showing off tactical gear and stuff, and there was one sniper rifle where they had 5 sheets of steel this thick behind each other, like stacked like this, with a few, like with a little bit of space, and then they had a sniper or like a sniper rifle aim and shoot at them, and then the bullet went through all 5 of sheets of metal there. Like, you can forget putting something on your body that saves you from an impact or from a caliber that deadly. It's not possible.
I'd like to learn a bit of everything.
Can you now?
I do.
In that case, you've come to the right place. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing.
Clear.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider? Those plants have their use, but they've no business.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds.
Don't worry. Would you teach? I'm interested. Wouldn't you? Well,
it's just a matter of taste. It's a matter of my taste. Everything that doesn't, everyone that doesn't agree with me is wrong. Clearly, that's how it works, right? So Sasau is basically a monastery city. Damn, Sasau's big. As big as... Monastery garden, right? Huh, they're constructing cathedral here. Where the fuck was the garden? I'm in the garden right now, right? Am I? Am I? Am I in the garden? Okay, he wants to keep the mint. I'm supposed to pick up the nettle and the dandelions. Ah! Oops. Was I supposed to pick up the thesis? Seafood standards, not touch the medicine herbs. Oops! Have to be careful. Go away. Why am I weeding his garden anyway? Yeah. Hey man, I want to learn alchemy from you. Okay, weed my garden first. Yeah. It's the 15th century. Don't they have slaves for that? Akira EU West as opposed to Akira EU Nordic East? You mean? At least you don't have to think of a new name every time you enter a new server. Can... Dog! But it's a monastery. Doing God's work, you know? I like how it's just PNG flowers. And I'm ultra high definition. Okay, gotta check whether I got everything. Looks good. This is Indian. Comfrey. Should we this as well, I assume? Maybe be less shit at how you plan your gardens. If we had our plants planted this way, we'll also never be finished with weeding them. Have a billion arrows. Great. Stonks.
Hey-o. Look what I've got for you. You'll love.
You're gonna get a piece of bacon. Question is, did I do it correctly now?
It's done.
Did you weed the beds and leave?
I may have picked a...
If it's only a couple, I'm going to check. Take care.
I'm going to check myself. Couldn't you have done it yourself then in the first place? Huh? I feel betrayed here. Look at him. Can you believe this? I ought to smack you into form. I wish you could get a third-person view of yourself. Except for this one, of course. Because you can't even turn your head.
Hey.
Were you satisfied?
You said it was finished.
Off you go.
Take care.
What? Huh? What is he talking about? Hmm? I don't see a single weed. What? There's nothing here that he considers a weed. There was one dandelion in the corner there. One. That's bullshit.
Would you teach me? Certainly. I mean, would. Well. May the Lord watch over you.
I don't have wormwood. I don't have charcoal. Don't have wormwood. Don't have belladonna. Don't have valerian. Feels a bit weird that you need all of that crazy stuff. He looks like the V person. You know, the one. The V car, I believe it was called. And how exactly am I supposed to get to this place when I'm not allowed in? Huh? Oh. Supposed to get in from the outside. No. Alchemy bench locked behind a very hard to open door. Uh-huh. Miller is. You're trespassing. Where's the Miller then? Whatever. I need somebody to say to take my stuff off me. Watchman, you mean guard? The watchman. Comedian is at foot. At large. At foot. At 1.5 feet. Brownstone blacksmith discovered. They copied the smithy. Zach.
Good day to you.
Have a nice rest. And good night. There's no one here.
I hope I can be...
The Lady of Talmberg.
Through no fault of ours, we had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown. In short, the good merchant, Martin, it's like the ground.
Lady Step.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, and definitely. Oh, if I only had some...
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll...
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Vizek, was last seen riding along. Evidently, he never...
Well, or under the ground.
May the Lord watch over you.
Catastrophe. Sasau is a huge part of land. Plot of land, I meant to say. Bit confused today. Go find that stone. Then we're gonna ask Father Francis about his return. Vineyards. Last seen at the Sasau River. Wayfarer?
Yeah.
That doesn't look too good. Yep, that's blood. Maybe someone caught wind of what he's been delivering.
What was that?
What? The answer to my prayer. Just when I wanted to...
They fucking killed him. Okay. Maybe a traveler that carries something like this should travel with guards. Call me old-fashioned, but I think dying is uncool, especially when you can do something to prevent it. I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you mean interesting site? Nothing about this is interesting. There's only hay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Come on, walk.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love.
What do you mean I can't use the stairs? Bro.
About that moldavite we discussed.
Yes. Do you have some news?
Yes. The good news is I found Vizek.
That sounds like cause for rejoicing, but how come he isn't with you?
That's the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good... Anyway, let me see the...
Of course.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. May the Lord watch over you.
I hope that's an in there.
Yeah.
Innkeeper.
I'm. Are there any? Well, there's one troublemaker around here not long ago. But we don't. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast. And that's not... Of course, it's your own skelet's fault you need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. I'm sure she'd welcome some. And there's another. You're from Skalitz, ain't you? You must know Fritz and Matthew. Then that's all I can... Good luck.
Have you got a bed?
Aye. For how long?
How about it?
All right.
Here you go.
You're like... May the Lord watch over you.
Where? Upstairs? Upstairs. Move. It's a bit unlucky that they put the move command on 2 different buttons for move to horse and move to chest. Don't quite understand why they did that. Read this as well. Set. Okay, I'm gonna sleep. Till morning. Then we're gonna stop here for today. Edit for 4 hours. That's a good time to end it, I think. And save and quit. See ya.